let's see what story that we're gonna tell. On Everybody's Got a Story by yours truly, Grace the Stallion.
You look beautiful, Ruby.
I know, don't I always?
Where are you going?
Out with friends. And don't you go running your mouth telling Grandma about it either.
I won't. Why are you putting on so much makeup?
Because that's what the boys like, Rachel. They want pretty girls in their arms.
But you're already pretty.
I know that, Rachel. I just want to be extra pretty. Is that okay with you?
I guess. Jeez, you don't have to get snappy about it. And if Mom was here, she would never let you wear that makeup anyway.
Well, Mom isn't here, so stop asking me so many questions or get out. I have to get ready. I gotta go soon.
Okay. I wish I was pretty as you. Everyone loves you. They're like, I'm not even there.
They love you just as much, Rachel. You're pretty too, for a dark-skinned girl.
Why does everyone say that to me?
Because it's true. Lighter-skinned girls, such as myself, are just prettier than darker-skinned girls. But you're an exception. I'm just not saying that because you're my little sister. That's just how the world works. But don't you worry. There are some guys that like darker-skinned girls, for whatever reason. And you have a great personality, so you'll be fine. Listen, I gotta go, kiddo. Stay out of my stuff, and if Grandma asks where I am, tell her I went over to Tracy's house, okay?
I don't like lying for you, Ruby.
But you will if you want to keep all of your teeth. Be back soon, don't wait up.
Don't forget you promised to help me with the dance tomorrow.
Okay, got you. Later, Gator.
You're pretty for a dark-skinned girl. Make sure you get home before dark. You know nobody will be able to see you. You're so dark, you're going to make the streetlights come on. I really hate my complexion. I just want to be pretty too. Why is my black not beautiful? I just want people to like me the way they like Ruby. There. Now I'm beautiful. Okay, maybe not. This isn't gonna work. What is this? Bleach blonde hair dye. Maybe this will lighten my complexion. Let's see. This should be enough. Okay, here we go.
Rachel!
Oh no! Ruby's gonna kill me! Yes, Grandma?
I need your help.
Coming! I just want to be pretty too. Why is my black not beautiful? I just want to be pretty too.
Don't make me call you again.
Okay, coming! I give up. Dear Mom, it's been 982 days since you left me. Everyone said it would get easier, but it just gets harder. I really wish you were here. I'm having a hard time getting this dance routine right, and I can't afford to mess this up. Everyone already makes fun of me as is. The last thing I need is to blow this routine tomorrow. I know if you were here, I would do better. Ruby promised to help me, but I knew she'd forget. All she does is chases after boys now. Well, Mom, I have to go to bed now. Big day tomorrow. Wish me luck. Rachel.
My beautiful, beautiful baby girl. Mommy hears your cries, and I want you to know that I am here. I never left you. I know you're too young to understand what this means right now, but you are a part of me. I will always be here for you. You don't know this, but the day that you were born was the scariest day of my life. We almost lost you. Your heartbeat kept dropping, and they rushed me into surgery to get you out, but once they pulled you out, you didn't make a sound. The doctors told me that the umbilical cord was wrapped around your neck and caused you to lose consciousness. I immediately started crying out to God as I watched him give you CPR and attempt several times to save your life. I started praying harder than I've ever prayed before, and I made a deal with God. I told him that if he saved you, he could take me instead. Then miraculously, you began to cry. And once the doctors assured me that you were okay, I took you into my arms, and I promised you I'd never let you go. Baby girl, you're a fighter, and you are destined for greatness. You know, you're a lot like me. I, too, didn't like my dark skin growing up. Other kids teased me, called me names, and even doused me in white paint in front of the whole school. I wanted to die. But as humiliating as that was, it taught me that what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. It's important for you to know that God created you exactly the way he wanted you, dark skin and all. And as you grow older, you'll understand how special you are to this world. You'll see that God made girls like you extra special and extra chocolate just to add a little sweetness and flavor to this cold, cruel world. Your dark skin protects you in ways you don't even understand right now. Your melanin runs deeper than the veins in your body and protects you from the rays of the sun. As you grow older, you'll see how special you are. You're at an age now where a lot of things are confusing, and you're starting to recognize that some people can be so cruel and hateful, but never let that change who you are. You'll see how special you are. I know. It's easier said than done. But things will get better. I promise. I made the right decision. When I asked God to save your life and take mine instead, and I would do it all over again. He has something special for you, baby. I promise. Just wait and see. So, I know tomorrow's your big day. And just to make things a little bit better for you, I'm going to share a secret with you. You're going to win first place. And I will be there, front row and center, cheering you on, just like old times. Oh, sweetie, there's so much I want to tell you. But for now, I must go. You're expecting company. And you tell her I said I'm coming to see her next. Remember, Mommy loves you.
Mom? Mom, is that you? Mom! Mom! Mom, where are you?
Rachel, what's wrong? Why are you yelling? Are you having another bad dream again?
I don't know. No? Maybe? I thought I heard Mom's voice.
It was just a dream, Rachel. You do this almost every night. You're probably just nervous about tomorrow's dance.
Oh, you mean the dance that you were supposed to be helping me with tonight?
Yeah, sorry about that. But I'll make it up to you. Let's see what you got.
Right now, it's late. Grandma will have a fit.
Oh, please. Grandma sleeps like a bear. You said you can't sleep, so now's a good time as any. Come on, chop chop.
Okay, But if Grandma wakes up, I'm blaming you. I did it!
My girls. That's my girl. Yes. Tonight's show is gonna be litty. I'm gonna show all them helpers what Katarina is made of. And snatch up some cuties in the process, honey, okay? I wonder if George is working the door tonight. I've been working on him and I got him right where I want him. He claims he's not into my type, but them I say differently. See, George claims he's a straight man with a wife at home. But I know I caught him checking out this ass a few times last week, honey. Hey. Whew. Curious men, though. Those you got to be careful of. They act like they not into all of this, but always seem to find themselves around this. Check George, for instance. All the straight clubs he could work at, and he chose Illusions. Oh, that man more curious than George. Okay, KK. But like I said, curious men, those are the ones you got to be careful of. Those are the ones that'll beat your ass and toss you in the ditch after you turn them out, baby. I remember this one time, I was on this date with this guy, and everything was all good until we started messing around. That's when he got a little bit too frisky, and he started going for the package. That's when all hell broke loose. He started screaming and cussing and talking about he didn't know I was a man. That's when I had to go and switch it up on him. I said, "Sorry, sir. You didn't see these biceps in this big-ass Adam apple?" His eyes lit up like a Christmas tree. I ain't never seen no man run so fast. It was like... But it didn't have to be that way. It could have been a lot worse. Like it was
for my friends, Tanya and Bobby. Their bodies haven't been found to this day. And the cops, they not even looking for them. They don't care about our kind. But half of them are curious too. It's like people take one look at us and think that we're freaks. But that's only in the bedrooms, honey. We are who we are. That shouldn't give you a right to take our lives. That's why we got to look out for ourselves. My friends tell me all the time, I should leave these curious men alone. I don't know. Maybe it's something about being there first that excites me. Plus, that's not going to happen to me anyway. My friends always know who I slide off with. Plus, I'm certified in karate and crazy. Okay, KK? Yes. Tonight's show is gonna be litty. Yes, Mr. George, I'm coming for you.
Hi, Mom. It's me, Terry. I'm sorry it took me so long to come visit. But you know I never liked cemeteries. Especially when Grandpa tricked me to watching Pet Cemetery. I couldn't sleep for weeks after. Remember? I had to sleep with you every night until you kicked me out of your bed for sleeping so wild. Wow. How time flies. I miss those days. Remember when I was 8 and we were play fighting in the house and I came running after you and Dad and ended up pushing my hand straight through that glass door, trying to capture you. Oh, man. Blood was everywhere. I started freaking out, remember? And I was screaming. Then I looked at your face. You was pale as a ghost. I never saw you so scared. I ended up with 200 stitches up and down my arm. I still got the scars to prove it. It's funny. Even then, I didn't know my own strength. Okay. My therapist suggested I come and see you. She thinks I'm having regrets because we haven't spoken in 17 years. And I didn't get to say goodbye before you passed. She said coming here and talking to you will help with my healing process. But all I'm feeling is anger, Mama. was only 12. And I know you were hurting because Dad left. A big part of me felt like you always blamed me for it. I tried everything I could to make you happy, but it never felt like it was enough for you. Then you met Joseph. And for the first time in 3 years, I seen you smile. He became your whole world. I was happy to see you happy again. So I didn't mind the lack of attention or the neglect. I learned how to cook, and I took care of myself. And I even helped out at my friend's mother's salon after school, just to have to keep some money in my pocket, for important things so I wouldn't have to bother you. Then you got pregnant with Trey. And everything changed again. It was my 12th birthday. You were sick that whole day. And you stayed in bed for most of it. Joseph felt bad, so he decided to make me a cake. I remember laughing at him as I watched him make a mess with the ingredients. He sang happy birthday. And we ate cake. Later that night, I was in bed. I woke up with his hand over my mouth and him telling me not to make a sound. He said that he just wanted to make me feel good for my birthday. And I could go back to sleep. I felt my whole body go numb, Mama, as he climbed on top of me and forced himself on me, in me. I screamed for you, Mama, over and over. But you never came. He did that to me almost every night for the rest of your pregnancy. He told me that no one cared about me but him. And that if I told And if I ever told anyone that he would hurt you and Trey, and I believed him. I was scared to death of him, Mama. So I kept my mouth shut. I figured at some point that you would realize what was going on. And that you will come and help me. But you never did, Mama. I started losing weight, losing my hair, wetting the bed. Wetting the bed. And I was failing all of my classes. Oh. 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 Finally, my teacher figured it all out, what was going on. Oh. And when they brought it to your attention, you had the nerve to say, you didn't know. How could you not know, Mama? How could you not know? How could you let him do that to me? How could you let him do that to me? Oh. All you ever cared about was yourself. For years, I wished they locked you up as well and let you rot in prison right with him. Oh, gosh. Taking us from you wasn't enough. I wanted you to suffer. I spent years hating you for what you did to me. For what you let that man that's less than dirt do to me. And how all of this affected Trey. But I came today to tell you that I forgive you. I have to. I forgive you for hating me when Dad left. Yes. I forgive you for not being there when I needed you the most. I do. And I forgive you for not being the mother we so desperately needed and so deserved. I will no longer let anger. I will no longer let anger control my life. I am a child of God. I am his child. And he has taken what you and Joseph did to me. He has blessed me 1,000 times more. Yes. I'm finally happy, Mama. And I refuse to spend another day hating you for what you stole from me. Rest in peace, Mom. I love you.
Man, I am sick of white men like you. Always trying to tell a black man what to do to survive in a white America. I had an interview today. Third one this month. A finance company called Morgan Mason, located in the heart of downtown. I'm dressed right, suited up, clean shave, talking proper. Man, I even had my Ferragamos on. I'm more than qualified. I answered every question they shot at me, 2 and 3 at a time. I could tell they was impressed. But in America today, it's not enough. Those bastards looked me right in my face and said, Mr. Porter, thanks for coming in, but the position has just been filled. So why did they even bother interviewing me in the first place is what I said. He turns to me, shrugs his shoulders and says, affirmative action, as he escorted me out. Man, I felt every muscle in my body flare up as I resisted the urge to squeeze the life out of him. And if that didn't anger me enough, when I got to the lobby, it was full of white applicants waiting to interview for the same damn position it just told me was filled. And last week, I decided to take a walk in the park. It was just getting dark, and my phone started to ring, so I took a seat on the bench nearby to take the call. And before I could end a 5-minute conversation, I'm surrounded by 4 white officers. They tell me they received a call from a white woman, of course. And she said she saw me walking in the park looking suspicious. Now I informed the cops that I stayed nearby, and then I asked them, what is so suspicious about a black man walking in the park? I must say that with a little too much bass in my voice. Because the next thing I know, I'm being slammed to the floor and handcuffed for no reason and no explanation. They left me handcuffed on that bench and they took their sweet time running a background check on me. And when I came back clean, they said, have a nice day. Have a nice day. As if you just didn't violate my rights and embarrass me in my own neighborhood. Have a nice day. Not even an apology. Is that the fate of a black man in America? Sitting around waiting to be picked off one at a time by the hands of a white man? The biggest murderers, thieves, and crooks in the world. Think about it. Every race or sex that has ever been discriminated against has been due to the hands of a white man. Native Americans, destroyed by Christopher Columbus, white. The Holocaust, orchestrated by Nazi Germans, white. The Civil War, due to mistreatments of whites. Segregation, due to Jim Crow's laws, white. The suffragettes, hindered by whites. Slavery was controlled by whites. And the rebirth of a divided nation, Trump, lily white, or whatever color he is, the list goes on and on. This is our country too. And the same privileges that applies to you, it applies to us. So you don't have a right to tell me how to be a black man in America. This black man is tired. I'm tired of seeing white women clutching their purses when they see me coming. I'm tired of seeing my brothers gunned down in the streets by cops every day. Or being shot down through the windows of their homes for trying to play video games with their nephews. Or for murder in their sleep for trying to get enough rest for work in the morning. Or for simply trying to enjoy a bucket of ice cream on the couch after having a long day. George Floyd was heard and seen by a nation, crying out for his mother, as we watched the life get sucked out of him by the knee of a white man. No man should ever have to die like that. It's time for us to truly stick together. When they come for one of us, they come for us all. I am Daniel Prude. I am Antoine Sedgwick. I am Emmett Till. I am Trayvon Martin. I am Tamir Rice. I am Rashard Brooks. I am Philando Castile. I am Rodney King. I am George Floyd. And you goddamn right, I am my brother's keeper.
I did it again. And this time, I really didn't mean to. I really didn't. I just don't understand why I keep doing this to myself. I just keep going in circles, making the same dumb mistakes over and over again. How can I expect any man to love and respect my body if I don't love and respect my body? All I wanted was for him to like me, God. To fall in love with me and be the man he stated he was. The night we met, he couldn't keep his eyes off of me. His friend liked me too. But he made sure to upstage him and win my attention by any means necessary. We talked on the phone for hours the next day, and he was saying all the right things. We talked about what we wanted, our likes, dislikes, and even our future goals. We were in sync and off to a good start. The next day was our very first date. When he arrived at my house to pick me up, he revealed to me that he had a breathalyzer device in his vehicle that would not start if he'd been drinking. And since we were going to be drinking, he suggested that I should drive. I know what you're thinking. I should have booked it then. And he should have told me prior to our date. But no. The type of person that I am, I like to hear people out. Give them the benefit of the doubt and try not to pass judgment. Plus, he was extremely cute, and I really liked him. We had an awesome date. We ate, we drank, we laughed, we bowled, we danced, and we enjoyed each other's company. I just knew we were off to a great start. And it felt good. A little too good, perhaps. I may have had a little too much to drink because he had to drive my car. And when we arrived back at my house, I should have said my goodbyes. But I was having such a good time, and I didn't want the night to end. So I didn't object to him coming in and staying over. Dumb of me. Almost as soon as we hit the bed, he made his move. Touching and kissing all over me. It felt so good, but so bad at the same time. My body was saying, yes, go further. But my mind was telling me, oh no, girl, don't do this. It was like a battle going on between the two. And I remember telling him I wasn't ready to take it there yet. I was tired and it was late and I just wanted him to hold me. But let's be real. How many men can lay next to all of this and control themselves? So eventually, I gave in. I decided to just go ahead and do it and get it over with so I could go to sleep. So I stopped fighting him and I let him have me. So many thoughts were going through my head as we were having sex. Doubt, confusion, pain, pleasure, lust, and disappointment in myself. Yet, as usual, I went with the flow. I put myself in an unnecessary predicament that I regretted the moment I did it. After the sex was over, we went to sleep. The next morning, we talked for a bit, and we made plans to see each other later that day. Except, later that day, he canceled. And immediately after that, the conversation became very limited for the next day or two. And when I addressed the sudden changes and my feelings about it, he pretty much ignored me. So I discontinued contacting him and never saw him again. Hence the reason we're having this conversation now. I so desperate for love? Why did you make me this way if all I ever was going to experience is pain? Is sex all I'm good for? I let men take it when I was a kid, and now I'm letting them take it as an adult. Am I not worthy, God? Do you not love me? Why, God? Why? But I guess it doesn't matter now anyway. I haven't been feeling well lately. But I guess you know that by now anyway. I went to the doctor the other day. That bastard gave me HIV.
Back up, bitch, and give me some space before you go missing without a trace. I'm not that type of chick you could get in my face. I would gut your waist, haha, and beat the case. I said back up, cause I'm not the one like your last few niggas. I will hit you and run. Silly ass chick think it's all for fun. Till I gut that ass, then it's run for it's run. I said back up, I don't swing that way. Sign says don't enter like kid and play. I like them tall and handsome with a curve that way. Then I back it up and watch them eat it all day. I said back up and don't come again. I'm not your lover and I'm not your friend. You think it's a joke? Bitch, try me again. I don't like you now. I didn't like you then. So back up. Yeah, back up. Go on your corners. Play your little cards. Shit, I'm Portia, baby. Damn, this place is whack. I'm supposed to be here in the first place. But since Brandon's my man, and the biggest drug dealer on the south side, they got me in here. Try to make an example out of me. I mean, unnecessary strip searches, no commissary. And the food here, it sucks. And if one more of these dyke-ass bitches look my way, I'm gonna get 10 more years added to my sentence. I swear. Ain't no good and damn well those drugs ain't mine. They ain't got nothing on me. Like that's supposed to make me talk. Nah. See, me and Brandon, we've been rocking way too long now. 6 years to be exact. We always held each other down. He's the reason my music career is taking off. I'm not betraying him.
Nah. Plus, they know good and damn well I ain't no snitch. I've been through way too much to be with this man. I mean, he is the richest, dopest nigga on the South Side. And everybody want him. They just mad because Portia the Prince got a baby. I mean, I got to fight some hoes, bros, and a free ticket toes to be with this man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to give that up. Especially when he does what I want, when I want. I mean, what kind of woman would I be? Yeah. That's my baby. I mean, what kind of woman would I be? Biting the hand that feeds me. He takes me out and turns me out. Does whatever it takes to please me. See, a real woman holds you down. When he bows his head, I place his crown. Never ever like to see him frown. So I promise him I'll be around. Being around. Yeah. Talking about being around. Where the hell is this nigga? I done been in here for 6 days and nothing. I mean, I done told Brandon 1,000,000 times by bringing that shit in the house. Look at this fucking mess he got me in. But you know what? You're not gonna trip, Portia, nah. Because in a few days, Brandon's gonna get y'all lawyers up in here and you're gonna be back on stage where you belong. Right? I mean, they ain't got nothing on me. No proof. At best, guilty by association. That woman's sick to the roof. Right? I mean, they won't let you make phone calls around here. Guard! I need to make a phone call. Guard! See? Nothing. Gotta find a way to call Brandon. Hey, let me get that. You know it's gonna cost you. You know I'm good for it, right?
And you got 5 minutes.
That's all I need, girl. Okay. Yeah, bro. Disconnected. You know what? That's okay. He probably disconnected so they wouldn't trace him. Yeah. Okay. It's okay, Portia. It's okay. Secret line. Oh, I'm glad Brandon said a secret line. Let's see, 424. Oh, baby. What the fuck? No, that don't make no sense. Like,
Yo, time's up.
shit. Brandon would not. Oh my God, I've been played. God!
been told by men that I'm a bit much. Whatever the fuck that means. I guess that's just something weak ass niggas say when they can't get over on you. Funny, I wasn't a bit much when I was catering to you, cooking for you, washing your dirty drawers, raising your kids, and jumping on that dick every night. But now you want to complain I'm too much. Why? Because I finally demanded what I deserve? Must take me for a fool. I've given this man 6 months. 6 months of loyalty, honesty, respect, love, and this good ass pussy. Wow, anytime he needed. See, when I met him, he was a nobody. He was living at home with his mama. I took him in, cleaned him up. I inspired him. I gave him hope. I showed him love he never seen nor felt before. Yeah, I know. Call me Captain Save-A-Ho. But he said I was his real. And I believed him. But now he want to complain I'm too much. Why? Because I call every number in the cell phone? I sat outside his job for 2 days? Yeah, I did that. I mean, I asked him to give me the password to the cell phone. He wouldn't give it to me. So he bought this shit on himself. Please. Look at me. Got me out here on stakeouts and shit. Damn, 2 o'clock in the morning. Broke in these people's house. And the other night, he came home smelling like potpourri. Potpourri? First of all, he know I'm allergic to that shit. And second of all, what straight man walks around smelling like potpourri all day? It's all right, though. Yeah, because I know he in there. Oh, he in there. Yeah, buddy. I track the GPS. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting for him and that bitch to come outside. She must be a nurse or something. I mean, who cheats at a hospital? That's all right. You know what? I'm going to call him. Just call him. You. Voicemail. Again. See, you got to get up pretty early in the morning to pull one on me. I've been cheated on too many times. I know all the signs. If he get off work at 6 o'clock and he work 12 minutes from the house and he come walking in there at 6:25, girl, he cheating. And if he come home and his tie all wrinkled, after I took my time and tied it neat that morning, he cheating. Got to be. Got to be. And if I cook his favorite meal and he come in the house, oh, baby, I already ate. After I done slaved over that stove all day, your ass cheating. Oh, yeah. And when I asked him to come over and spend the night, and you tell me you can't because you got the girls when I know you have them every other weekend, then you cheating. Cheating. Oh, and I called to check on him because he working late. And then that little thought-ass secretary answered the phone. Your ass cheating because why she there, huh? She got to work late too? Yeah, all right. Okay, work late. Okay.
And if you leave my house in the morning and your breath all minty fresh, and you come home that evening and your breath still minty fresh, then your ass been cheating and I'm gonna kill you. You've been eating pussy all day, nigga. Hello? Hey, baby. I was just thinking about you. What you still doing up? Yeah. I couldn't sleep either. I'm missing you too much. Well, what you doing now? I want to come over and do that thing with my tongue you like. At the hospital. Is everything okay? Oh, no. I forgot. Your mom is sick. Oh, my God, baby. How is she? Oh, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do? Okay. Well, look, send her my love and let her know I'm gonna come in the morning and check on her. You know I got you. Always. Okay. No, you get some rest. I love you. Good night, Daddy. Mwah. What? Okay, so I was wrong this time. And just think, I was gonna cut him into little bitty pieces with my knife. Maybe I am too much. Nah. Woo. Well, let me get ready to get out of here. I gotta get to the hospital in the morning. My man is faithful. That's why he was smelling like potpourri, his mama. But then we're gonna go. Hold up. Oh, hell no. What? She don't look like she had no heart attack to me. That ain't his mama. Kenny! Oh, hell no, nigga. You tried to play me? I got some for your ass, bitch. You hear me? All right, watch.
I am a bad bitch. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm Melisse. Yes. Short for Melisande. A name given to the 12th century queen of Jerusalem. Name meaning strong in work. And after the many houses I've sold just this week alone, seems I'm living up to the name. Yes, I'm a realtor, and a damn good one at that. But hey, that's just my side gig. I also own a chain of salons throughout the metro state area called Bougie Chick. Managed by my husband and I. Yes, I'm married too. See? That's what an Ivy League's education from Yale gets you, honey. A great career and an equally successful husband. Notepads, everyone, notepads. Because you guys might want to take notes. I mean, honestly, I can't be out here like some of you women. Broke. Working 2 and 3 jobs and still can't seem to make the ends meet. Raising those little annoying germy crumb snatchers all by yourself. Running back and forth to child support court. And raising these grown-ass men that can't even seem to pay a bill. See, my parents, My parents raised me right. Yes, I said parents. I know most of you are used to single-parent households, but not me. My parents taught me the importance of a good education and how to keep and get a good man. Yes, that's right. Speaking of that, that reminds me of my Roger and how we met. See, I was in my senior year and he had graduated 3 years prior. He came to the school to give a speech on how best to be successful after graduation. Must I say, the moment our eyes met, I knew I had him. But I didn't make it easy for Roger, no. I made him work for it. Mother always said that if a man can't give you more than what you already have, you leave him there for the less unfortunate girls. You know those, we 50-50 in this type of relationship. We equal opportunity out here. Ooh. So yes, Roger had to take me on several dates and trips, and he even had to put a ring on it before I let him smell it. What? What y'all oohing and ahhing for? Like I said, y'all need to be taking notes. Y'all too busy trying to be his everything, and he's not giving you a damn thing. What foolishness! Let me tell you guys something. I have never struggled a day in my life. And you want to know why? Because I did everything right. That's right. I have a mansion right off of the lake. I have a beautiful, fine package, and must I say, faithful man. I did everything right. Y'all need to be taking notes. I mean, especially you broke heifers, struggling and begging and pleading for this man. And he ain't giving you no damn thing. I mean, come on, can y'all be mad at me? Everywhere I go, they say, you see Melise? You see Melise? Everybody want to be Melise. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be like me. What y'all laughing at? Huh? What's so funny? Oh, this black eye. What? So y'all have never seen one before? I mean, hey, it's nothing a little makeup can't fix. And yes, sometimes my little husband gets a little jealous. It's okay. That's the price you must pay when you're this beautiful. But it beats that welfare, that food stamps y'all know so much about. So like I said, y'all better get your notepads out and take notes. Because best believe, y'all, I'm still a bad bitch.
Good evening, church. Good evening. I don't think y'all heard me. I said, good evening, church. Good evening. All right now. I'd like for all of you to open your Bibles, please, to Psalms 91. And anybody that says that they don't have their Bibles, you have your cell phone, so there's no excuse. Amen? Amen. So the Bible says that he that dwelleth in the secret place, he should I have a question for you. How many of you can give me an example of a sinless bishop? Better yet, how many of you can define the word sinless bishop? If you look it up in the dictionary right now, is it there? Better yet, if you look for the word in the Bible, can you find it? No. Cannot. Why? Because it doesn't exist. However, the Bible does say that let he who is without sin cast the first stone. That's John 8:7. So since the word sinless bishop can't be defined by Webster, and it can't be defined by King James, and since there's no such thing as a sinless person, then why y'all expect Bishop to be? Do you have any idea what it's like to walk around in my shoes? Well, let me tell you. Since you think that it's all glitz and glamour. See, my day starts every day at 5 a.m. because I have to be on the prayer line with Sister Patty and them while they sit there and pray for the same thing every day. They they Social Security checks. Their grandchildren. And Lord have mercy, what is that man's name again? Ladies, y'all know who he is, the famous. No, not Denzel, the other one. Idris Elba. Amen. Boy. And then I have to go home and pray with my family before I get started with my day. Now, I attend meetings with my staff, the elders, the deacons. I counsel people. I marry people. I bury the dead. I prepare weekly sermons. I listen to other people's problems. Y'all don't hear me. And then I still got to go home and be a husband and a father. And y'all expect perfection? You know what? I'm 2 sermons away from going to the nut house. And since we talking about house, let's talk about God's house. And how some of you women keep coming up in here dressed up like it's the whore's house. What? Y'all think Bishop blind? Or don't y'all forget Bishop is a man? How am I supposed to stand up here and preach the good word while Sister Anita and Sister Rhonda is sitting there showing me they whole bird? Oh, come on now. Temptation is in the church too. Now, I deal with it more in this house than I do the outhouse, and then those images follow me home to my house. Can you hear me? Can I keep it real? See, if I can't hide it from God, I ain't gonna hide it from you. It's a struggle. And you know what's funny? See, y'all women, y'all know what y'all doing. See, you're flirting with the bishop. You're asking for extra prayer time. Laying the hands. Y'all ain't slick. And then you wonder why we struggle with lust and infidelity. Who can we turn to that won't judge us? Huh? After we've been a shoulder to cry on for you, who can we cry to? After we've given all our advice, who can we seek advice from? Do y'all know that I have to sneak into the back door of the liquor store just to keep from being judged by my people? Now see, you cameraman, the look that you got on your face right now. Don't judge me. Yes. Bishop drink. Bible says that drunkenness is a sin. Not having a drink. That's Galatians 5:21, for those of y'all that don't know. And you know what else gets me? Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to let y'all go. Some of y'all church members and some of you outsiders that barely put into the church, but you got so much to say about what Bishop got and where the church money goes. Forgetting that when you couldn't pay your rent, it was the church money that helped you out. And when you, ma'am, when you couldn't bury your mama, it was the church money that laid her to rest. And you, young lady, when you couldn't afford the surgery for little Johnny, it was the church that helped get him a heart again. Do any of you go to work, give your all, and not get paid? Hell, half of y'all don't even show up to work and you still get paid. But you know what, though? Bishop ain't no different. I go to work. I want to get paid. See, what y'all forget, Jesus was compensated too. See, they didn't pay him in money, but they did wash his feet with tears and perfume. And they fed him with bread and wine. All as a sign of respect and appreciation. So the next time that y'all see Bishop, picture me as a man first. And remember everything that I go through. Because just like you cry, bishops cry too.
Bev, where are you? You know I wanted to try these Blessed Creation lashes on you, and I have another client in an hour. Do you always have to show up late? Call me back. Bye. Black folk, they don't never show up on time.
Girl, I'm here. Sorry I'm late, girl. It was hell getting out of work today, and traffic was a beast. But more importantly, do you remember my client I told you about a few weeks ago? She came into my office and she was all stressed and depressed, but by the end of our session, she seemed quite functional.
Yeah, I remember something like that. But before you start running your mouth, tell me what you want me to do to this head. Do you want these bundles by Bougie Beauty or this custom wig by Blessed Creations?
You know what? You figure it out. My mind is just gone right now.
Okay. So what's going on with your client now? Is she still crying over some man?
It's worse. She killed herself last night.
Oh my God, why would she do that?
I don't know. That's what we've been trying to figure out. I've been talking to police officers and investigators all day, just trying to put the pieces together. It's just sad.
Yeah, it is. But you're her therapist, right? So tell me why you think she really did it.
Now you know I can't go around breaching patient confidentiality.
Girl, bye. You done came in here telling this much. You might as well finish it. It ain't like she gonna sue you or anything.
That's just cold.
I'm just saying, dead people don't sue. So stop stalling and spill it.
You know we going to hell, right?
Yeah. With gasoline drawers on. Now stop stalling.
Okay.
Spill it.
Okay. Honestly, I think she was just tired.
Tired? Of what?
Life, stress, disappointment, loneliness.
Just like I thought. A damn man. Now that's just crazy.
I didn't say anything about a man.
You don't have to. Ain't no successful, beautiful black women out here just offing themselves for no reason other than a damn man. Now these niggas got us out here killing ourselves now?
You are always trying to find a reason to blame it on a man.
That's because they're always to blame. Like, seriously, you expect me to believe she would kill herself for any other reason besides a man?
Look, I don't know why she did it. I just feel like crap because I should have seen it coming.
Yeah, you sure dropped the ball on that one, Bev.
Thanks a lot, Crystal. That sure makes me feel better.
I'm just kidding. There's no way you could have known she would do something like that. But let's change the subject. Girl, Bishop gave one hell of a sermon today. He went in on all those fake church folk. He even called out all them trifling heifers, girl.
You mean them trifling heifers like you? He was probably referring to you. You know that, right?
Whatever. I'm a sanctified woman of God. And
Girl.
don't forget who's holding this needle over your head.
Girl, stop. You know you used to be out there back in the day.
Whatever. We all got a past. Ooh, I know what I wanted to tell you. You heard about what happened to old girl that go with Brandon?
You mean dope boy Brandon?
Yes, girl. Fine as dope boy Brandon.
Ooh, what happened?
Girl, I heard they raided his house the other day and allegedly found a healthy stash of shit up in there. But check this out. Brandon wasn't even there. So they snatched up his whack-ass rapping princess and threw her ass in the pen. And ain't nobody heard from Brandon since.
You know somebody set that up. And stop hating. You know that girl could rap. I'm Portia, the princess. I said daddy's little mistress.
I will burn you with this flat iron if you don't shut up.
Stop hating. You know that girl's doing her thing and you know it.
Well, she alright. She better watch her thing and you know it. You know they're gonna try her up in there. Shit. I heard they trying to give her 10 years because she won't turn him in. If she just talk, they might let her go scot-free. But she's stupid. She ain't saying nothing. I ain't doing no time for no man.
You know, it's sad because she got her career going, just getting her name out there, and she gonna throw it all away for some man. These chicks today, they different.
Yep. And I heard her label about to drop her already. But you know what I really think? I think Brandon set her up to take the fall.
It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out. If they ask me, I'd be singing like a bird. Ain't no man on this earth worth me doing 10 years of my life for.
That's why I'm going to teach Nevaeh not to deal with no dope boys.
Facts. How's she doing, by the way? I really miss her.
She good, girl. At home with her no good daddy. You know I'm about to leave him for real this time.
Girl, you say that every week.
No, this time I'm for real. I'm so tired of him running back and forth between me and that fat-ass cow he was married to. But I got him real good the other day, girl. You know I'm the queen of revenge.
Now, what did you do to him this time? And if it was anything like, the last time he cheated, I still don't see how he recovered from that one.
Girl, it was worse this time. I messed with his manhood. So just know, if I come up missing, he did it.
What did you do? Seriously.
Girl, the unforgivable.
I gotta get back to work. And I know it was something nasty because you just a big old hoe.
Well, it's too nasty for me to tell you. Especially in front of all these people. I don't know them.
Who them? Girl, they ain't paying us no mind.
So why they staring at me, Bev?
Hey, show's over, people. Y'all done pay for this part of the story.
But stay tuned, though, for part 2 of Everybody's Got a Story.
And just maybe you'll get the gossip there. Good night.
The play was amazing. I cannot say enough about it. It attacks all of your emotions. You get happy, you get sad. It just brings you to life.
So I was invited to come and see this play, Everybody's Got a Story. It was more than I could have asked for. It was so excellent. I mean, there were funny moments. There were moments that, made you cry. There were really relatable moments because everybody truly does have a story. So this was so timely. I had an excellent time, and I thank my one of the cast members that invited me to come and see this play, and I was glad that I came.
I am so proud of the writer of this show. I don't know what to do. I am looking forward to part 2, and I will be here every single time. This was amazing.
Thank you, and I look forward to part 2.
So I really enjoyed the play, and there were a lot of parts that I liked, particularly the stalker one. That was real funny.
Grace the Stallion here, and I am the writer, producer, and director of Everybody's Got a Story. The show was awesome, the audience was great, and our cast was super phenomenal. So make sure you follow us on Instagram at egas.stageplay so you can follow us and get ready for part 2 of Everybody's Got a Story coming in the spring. Written by me, Grace the Stallion. Y'all better watch that, Stallion.